Some moments don't wait for us to feel ready, and some versions of ourselves only appear after we jump. Hi, I'm Aaron, and this is StoryArt Cinema. Into the Spider-Verse is visually groundbreaking, sure, but its real power is emotional. It's the story of a kid who keeps waiting for a sign that he's enough. A moment where his fear goes quiet. A moment where his courage stands up first. But life doesn't work like that. Growth rarely announces itself. It usually shows up disguised as doubt. Miles spends most of the story trying to live up to someone else's definition of what Spider-Man should be. He studies the moves, he studies the legacy, and he studies every version of the hero except his own. But every time he tries to imitate someone else, he feels the same thing. A gap between who he thinks he needs to be and who he actually is. Then comes the truth no one can give him. Becoming Spider-Man isn't a ceremony. It isn't a checklist. It isn't a moment where all the fear magically disappears. It's a leap of faith. A choice to move forward even when the ground beneath you hasn't arrived yet. That's why his defining moment isn't a fight. It's a decision. He wears the suit, he steps off the building, and for the first time, he isn't trying to prove anything. He's letting who he is catch up to who he's becoming. Most of us know that feeling. We wait for permission, we wait for confidence, and we wait for the version of ourselves we think we're supposed to be. But becoming who we are is rarely about certainty. It's about trust. The quiet, steady kind that comes from taking one small step past fear. Miles doesn't leap because he's ready. He leaps because becoming ready requires the leap. And in that free fall, something shifts. The doubt doesn't disappear, but the courage finally speaks louder. Spider-Verse leaves us with a truth that follows us long after the movie ends. You don't grow by waiting for the moment. You grow by choosing it. Because sometimes the only way to become who you're meant to be is to let go of the edge and jump.